Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a great Thursday. Well, as you can see, I got out the 18 count that I got this morning, and we're going to be starting here at the top. Sorry, I have to keep pulling it down. At the top part, and I'm using 939. I took a single long strand, folded it in half, so I'll be using the loop method, as you can see. And I'm only going to do this in half cross stitch. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, wish me luck here. And I may have to have a smaller needle. I'm not sure. So therefore I have 2 strands of thread. I don't know if I can... We're going to just see. The plan was to start and do it in half cross stitches, because I think it might be a bit much in, I'm going to bring it down, in full crosses. We'll go back and we'll do a full cross. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know there's a lot of space there. It might not be so bad. Just very tiny. Very, very tiny. I'm trying. Hang in there. We'll get it. But I think a single is going to be, you know, a half cross might be too little. So, I mean, too thin, if you will. I don't know. I was hoping I could get by with half, but I don't think that's going to happen. These symbols are very, very small. That's why I started with the yellow. I could at least see it. So what's everybody up to? Are you having a good day? Are y'all ready for Christmas? Yeah. I'm going to back you out just a bit. How's that? There we go. Sometimes it gets too close and then it all blurs. Oh, Lord. I have to go back and fill in the space. Yeah, it's kind of a cold day here. A little windy. Last night at work it snowed just a little bit. Oh, for pity's sake. See, we're already having issues. That out and pull it up a little bit. Okay, that's 9 full cross stitches. I just don't think that that half cross stitch is gonna work. But dang. It just leaves so much. Whoop. Space in between that I'm afraid that the white will show. So I guess we're doing full crosses. So it just barely snowed last night while I was at work. I mean, enough to cover the windshield, and that was it. So we haven't, I don't know, people say it's going to be 15 below and blah, 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 blah. But here, we're supposed to have 30 and 40-degree days in the next week. Or in this, the days leading up to Christmas. Let's go there. Okay. I'm starting to have an avalanche over here. Wow. This is going to take a hot moment. What was I thinking? Well, the stupid thread would stop catching. I know, I probably didn't let it dangle long enough. Okay. Wow. That is some tiny little squares. I bought a picture one time. I don't know what I did with it. I probably still got it somewhere. Of, it was real popular in the, let's call it 70s and 80s. Of the teddy bears, and they were all dressed up and that kind of thing. And this particular picture had like 3 hearts or something behind it, and then the teddy bear sitting up next, right behind it, or in front of it, sorry. And it was very, very tiny. So I knew it had to have been at least an 18 count. So I don't think I've done any stitching on 18 count. I did buy that 32 count. It's Azra Lugana. It was like that blue color that I got for those trees. Yeah. I was like on the fence about stitching it as well. But yeah, it's going to take forever. Yeah. So, I got nothing on how much I'll get done of this. We'll just stitch it and try it. I had to try it. You know how that goes. My first love is 11 count because you make more progress. So I wanted to see. Oh, well, that's attractive. I broke the needle. Do you see that? Yeah. Okay. Speeding right along at the speed of dirt. Sorry. We're getting there. Hang on. I'm gonna just... And my thread... I'm gonna have to have a different needle. I'm looking. They should given you more than 2. I don't know if the needle's too big or what. I don't know. I think you might be able to get used to this. I'm just not sure. But I may have to use a 28 needle. on this, but we'll see. Man, I can't believe how small. Well, at least they did decide to give you a smaller needle. That was a point in the right direction, but it's going to have to be smaller than that. And I had used this black, blue, black. So it's really kind of hard to see. I'm going to have to get out the magnifying glass, or my magnifying light stand thing for this, because I'm on the cusp of not being able to see it. See, that it's too thick. The needle, that is. I wonder how other people are faring with this 18 count. I got nothing. I haven't seen anybody else start one of these. So we're just breaking new frontiers here. Man. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. So anyway, other than that, not much going on around here. God, we finally got that much done. But going back to see what those next ones are, I know that's a symbol. This green and this green are the same symbol. And then there's one more. I don't know. Tell me what you would do. Let's go over here a minute. And see. We're going to do a full line. This is what happened with that 14 count. It had a, like brown, it was huge. 14 count with the brown leaves and trees and stuff. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do it in half cross stitch or full cross stitch, because it was so small. But you're going to play hob of getting a full cross in there. I want to see what the stitches look like next to each other. Oh crap, I forgot what I was doing. That's what happens when you talk and do things at the same time. Might be okay. We're learning together here, people. God, I feel like I just started to cross stitch. I'm gonna do another row. What's the worst that could happen? Take it out? Yep. That could happen too. But yeah, that 14 count, for some reason, it was just so tiny. Dang it. And I do like a little patch and then do another little patch. And I didn't like it in two. I didn't like it in a single. I just kind of put it away because I couldn't decide. I really like that pattern though. Okay. Now there is, let me lay it down. Okay, that is a half cross stitch. Do you think it's okay? Or this one is the full cross? But I'm just thinking it's going to be really tough to put those stitches next to each other. Unless you did it like counted, you know, and the park method, I got nothing. What do you think? I think that's good. Is it going to leave too much white? Let me see if I can get it up real close. You know, or is it going to be okay? Put your opinion down there in the, trying to hold it still, in the comment section. And I don't think one strand full cross stitch is going to cut it. I really don't. Has anybody out there done 18 count anything? Let me just, okay, we're gonna, another experiment. I'm gonna get just enough to thread the needle in. Then I'm gonna do this over here. Go right over here. Okay, this is a single thread full cross. Well, that might even work better. With a smaller needle. Well, it covers better than a half. If I can just hit the hole, we'll have it made. Okay, so this is a single strand, which I like much better. It covers a little bit better than this half cross, because it's too tough to get it in those squares. Well, tell me your opinion and let me know in the comment section what you would do with 18 count. And even if you go and buy a piece of 18 count fabric and try it. So I'm kind of sold on the single strand. It stitches much better, much easier. It's easier to get up and down in that hole, because I'm afraid that if I did all that yellow, hang on, if I did all that yellow here, coming back and doing those two different ones, is going to be just way too tough. But you let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.